Unlock the secret to a fulfilling senior lifestyle in beautiful Charleston, South Carolina. This video is your ultimate guide to discovering 15 communities that offer everything from resort-style amenities to lively social calendars. Get ready to find the perfect place where you can thrive, connect, and truly enjoy your retirement years. Four Seasons is one of the neighborhoods within the lakes of Cane Bay, providing access to approximately a 300-acre private lake system, making it an excellent community for those who enjoy fishing, kayaking, paddleboarding, or simply appreciating a water view. There are resale and new construction homes for sale. The latest phase 9 out of 10 for this community, features new floor plans not previously offered here and is being built very close to the main lake. The homes in this community are single-story, but some will have a loft. For new homes, prices start around the mid-400,000s, have 2 to 4 bedrooms, are anywhere from about 1,660 to 2,750 square feet, and have a 2 or 3 car garage. And you can have a home built or buy a quick move-in or spec home. Amenities include indoor and outdoor pools, a jacuzzi, a kayak launch, a lakeside clubhouse, a fitness center, dog park, walking trails, an outdoor amphitheater, a demonstration kitchen, art studio, social lounge and ballroom, activity and card rooms, a full-time lifestyle director with a ton of social events, billiards room, tennis courts, bocce courts, and pickleball courts. The HOA fees here currently cover trash collection, a 24-hour staff security gate, community landscaping, and lawn care. If you're going to purchase a new construction home near Charleston, I highly recommend you have a real estate agent represent you and your best interest in the transaction. The agents that work in these new neighborhoods represent the builder, so please contact me if you'd like more information about this whole process. If you plan to visit any of these neighborhoods, you will want to bring your agent with you for the first visit. Near the main entrance of Cane Bay is a Publix grocery store, several restaurants, shops, and gas stations. There is also a Roper St. Francis inpatient hospital just down the road on Highway 176. Cane Bay is an award-winning subdivision and has about 25 miles of trails, and you can walk, bike, or take a golf cart all over this neighborhood. There is also a family YMCA within Cane Bay, a vast subdivision with over 20 subsections that will continue growing. Another community in lakes of Cane Bay is Summerwind Crossing, which is targeted towards active adults, but is not age-restricted. This may be a good option for someone looking for a community with amenities and lawn care provided, but who does not want to live in an age-restricted neighborhood for whatever reason, such as having plans to have kids or grandkids come and live with you for a while. The community features pickleball courts, a pavilion, an event lawn, an outdoor pool, dog parks, and as one of the communities in lakes of Cane Bay, access to the lake system. There is a boat ramp and kayak launch in the waterside neighborhood at Lakes of Cane Bay, not far from Summerwind Crossing. This is a relatively small subsection and will only have about 206 home sites. DRB is the home builder, and prices start around the mid-300,000s, so you can get a little more for your money than some of the other neighborhoods in this video. You can buy a quick move-in ready home or build your own home in this neighborhood. You can also customize your home with an elevate room and pick between a pocket office, wine room, pet spa, or hobby area. The HOA fee covers lawn maintenance and common area maintenance. The HOA fees for these communities range from approximately $185 to $350 or more per month, respectively, and some will increase after their amenities are completed. You can also visit my website at garrisoncharleston.com and view more information about all of these communities, along with real estate for sale. If you click on one of the homes for sale, you'll usually find more information about the HOA fees near the bottom of the page. The last community in Cane Bay Plantation is Del Webb. This is the original Del Webb in the Charleston area, which is entirely built out and only offers pre-owned homes for sale. Del Webb at Cane Bay opened in 2007 and built homes until about 2017, with around 1,000 home sites on 360 acres. This is a gated community with security. It has a fantastic clubhouse, indoor and outdoor pools and spas, dog park, fishing dock, a fitness center, a grand ballroom, a library, tennis courts, bocce courts, and pickleball courts. Del Webb at Cane Bay is not one of the neighborhoods in the lakes of Cane Bay, so you will not have access to the 300-acre lake system. However, there are several fishing ponds within the community. Pre-owned homes here start around the low 300,000s, and you can visit my website at garrisoncharleston.com to see current listings, and I'll put a link in the description below. There is a new Del Webb community in the Charleston area, not far from Cane Bay, in a subdivision called Nexton, another award-winning community. Nexton is situated between Interstate 26 and Highway 176, making it a convenient location for frequent travelers. Nexton is a mixed-use community with several areas to shop, grocery stores, and healthcare facilities right in the community. There are award-winning restaurants in Nexton Square, just off Highway 17 and Interstate 26. There is also a downtown Nexton, which will have more mixed-use space and commercial buildings in the future. Right off of Interstate 26 and Nexton Parkway are multiple grocery stores, including a Harris Teeter and a Publix, shops, restaurants, and Del Webb is right down the street. If you want to have quick access to downtown Charleston, the beaches, or the airport, this will be a very convenient location, since it is not far from the interstate. Del Webb at Nexton is a beautiful subsection with resort-style amenities. Pulte is the home builder, and it is expected to have over 1,400 homes when finished. There are several homes and series to choose from in Del Webb, and they are very customizable. There are currently 11 home plans to choose from and 3 different home collections. You can get anywhere from a 2 to 5 bedroom home from around 1,345 square feet all the way up to a 3,728 square foot home with the optional loft included. And there are 2 or 3 car garages, depending on the house. Homes start around the low 400,000s for the base price and go up from there. And with all the options, a lot of the homes sell in the 500, 600, or 700,000s. Most of the homes are build your own, but they do offer some spec or move-in ready homes for sale. Del Webb has a unique program where you can experience the community for 3 nights for a cost, stay in a private and fully furnished home, and tour the community and amenities. I think this is a great program for people who don't live in the area to have the opportunity to stay here before deciding to buy, and you can contact me if you'd like to discuss this further. Del Webb is a gated community with security that has several excellent amenities, including an indoor pool, outdoor pool, catering kitchen, ballroom and meeting area, spa, outdoor pool table, a fire pit, walking trails, pickleball courts, dog park, event lawn, tennis courts, bocce courts, a fitness center, a clubhouse, a full-time lifestyle director, and several social clubs, so there is a lot to do here. They are also planning to expand their amenities, and they are expected to eventually have a gymnasium for additional activities and social events, as well as additional pickleball courts and a covered bar and grill by the pool. HOA fees in Del Webb Nexton include lawn maintenance and several other amenities, and an additional fee to the Nexton Master Association. But you will have access to several amenities in Nexton, including 2 additional pools in the nearby neighborhoods of Brighton Park and Midtown, a lot of green space, and additional walking trails. Those were 2 Del Webb communities where you could currently look for a home, and there will be a 3rd community very soon at Point Hope, just on the other side of the Wando River from Mount Pleasant. This will likely be a very popular community when it starts selling, so please contact me if you'd like updated information about this Del Webb community. Hammock Walk is another 55 and over community in Nexton, and Ashton Woods is the home builder and offers attached villas for sale. It is located on the other end of Nexton, close to Highway 176. So you will be close to the Publix grocery store at the entrance of Cane Bay, a Buffalo Wild Wings, as well as several other restaurants and shops in this area. Amenities in Hammock Walk will include pickleball courts, a dog park, walking trails, and some homes with a pond view, but this is a relatively small subsection. Hammock Walk is a more affordable option than Del Webb if you prefer to live in Nexton, and homes start around the high 200,000s or low 300,000s, but it has far fewer amenities than Del Webb, and there is no pool access. However, if you're looking to be in Nexton due to its convenient location for travel, at a more affordable price, in close proximity to shops and restaurants within Nexton off Highway 176, this may be a good fit for you. There are 2 to 3 bedroom homes, some with a loft, and they are around 1,124 square feet to 1,476 square feet homes with a 1-car garage. The last community on this side of Summerville is Horizons at Carnes Crossroads, and Lennar is the home builder in this community. This subdivision is at the crossroads of Goose Creek and Summerville, near Highway 176 and Highway 17A, so this is another area that is a little closer to Interstate 26 when comparing it to neighborhoods in Cane Bay Plantation, but a little further away from the interstate than Del Webb and Nexton. Carnes Crossroads has a lot of commercial buildings, restaurants, a rooftop bar, new Publix grocery store, medical facilities, and much more near Highway 17A. This area is really expanding, so you won't be far from most amenities. There are 2 Horizons communities near Charleston, one in West Summerville at Summers Corner, which we will be discussing shortly, and another in Carnes Crossroads. Lennar is the home builder for both Horizon neighborhoods. If you're looking for an active adult community at a very affordable price that will eventually have great amenities, including an indoor and outdoor pool, then one of the two Horizons communities may be a good fit for you. They only offer quick move-in ready homes, so you cannot customize them, but they are very affordable for this area. Carnes Crossroads is a unique agricultural style community, or agrihood community, located in Summerville, near Goose Creek. There is a working farm within the neighborhood, as well as a farm store where you can purchase fresh items. Carnes Crossroads has excellent amenities, including 2 swimming pools, a water slide, pickleball courts, basketball courts, a lake house with a cafe, a wellness center with workout equipment, a lifestyle director, a children's learning center, a U-Pick garden, a dog park, several large lakes and ponds for fishing and kayaking, playgrounds, and more. Horizons is a brand new gated subsection within Carnes Crossroads, so it'll be a while until their amenities are built, but they are supposed to eventually include an indoor and outdoor pool, spa, clubhouse, fitness center, lifestyle director with several social events, walking trails, tennis courts, pickleball courts, fire pits, a dog park, and more. The good news is you will have access to several great amenities within Carnes Crossroads while you wait for these amenities and Horizons to be built. Homes here start in the low 300,000s and are anywhere from about 1,309 square feet to 2,368 square feet, with 2 to 4 bedrooms and some with an optional second floor that will add some additional space. Now let's go over to the other side of Summerville, west of Interstate 26. There are 2 new construction communities out this direction, Horizons at Summers Corner and Cresswind at the Ponds. Let's start in Summers Corner, which has seen a lot of growth recently. Lennar is currently building several subsections in this area. It is going to feel a little more rural out this direction compared to the other communities we have discussed, although it is growing as well. Summers Corner is about 15 minutes away from downtown Summerville, and you will be about 10 minutes away from the neighborhood Walmart, and there are a couple other grocery stores in the area as well. Eventually, there is supposed to be a Publix grocery store in this neighborhood. Summers Corner is just down the road from Legend Oaks Golf Club, only about 4 minutes away, which is an advantage for this area. Summerville Country Club, Pine Forest Country Club, and the golf course at Westcott Plantation are all within a 20-minute drive, so this is a good area for golfers. Summers Corner has several commercial buildings, including the Corner House Restaurant, a great place to stop and meet some of your neighbors, Sand Hills Elementary School, a performing arts center with over 1,000 seats that has shows that include stuff like the Ultimate Elvis Concert, ballet, the United States Air Force Band, music from the Somerville Orchestra, and much more. So if you like the performing arts, this is a good place to visit. Summers Corner also has a private 95-acre lake called Buffalo Lake. So if you want to have a place to take your kids or grandkids fishing, kayaking, or just want to enjoy a beautiful water view, this is an excellent amenity for residents of Summers Corner. Horizons at Summers Corner is a gated 55 and over community located in the subdivision, being built by Lennar, and will soon have great amenities which are expected to include a resort-style outdoor pool on the lake, an indoor lap pool, a huge clubhouse, a fitness center, walking trails, park, picnic area, dog park, tennis courts, pickleball courts, bocce ball, and a beer and wine bar by the pool. There are putting greens there now. They are in the process of building the clubhouse and amenities, so it shouldn't be too long before they're finished. They offer 3 different collections with homes ranging in size from approximately 1,435 square feet to 2,518 square feet, and featuring 2 or 3 car garages depending on the home. This is one of the most affordable new construction 55 and older communities in the Charleston area, and you can get a lot for your money here with fantastic amenities. They only offer quick move-in ready homes, so you will not be able to customize them. You can let me know if you'd like me to email you an inventory sheet of what is currently available in this neighborhood, because often Lennar will have great incentives for homes that are almost complete. Just down the road from Summers Corner is the Ponds, a beautiful master plan community with a lot of southern charm, and a considerable part of this neighborhood is protective conservation land. I love this neighborhood. It is a beautiful drive down the main road, with a large village pond near the entrance. There is a family YMCA within the neighborhood, a fire station, and several great amenities. There is an original 19th century farmhouse located at the amenity center, as well as a pool, coffee house, pavilion, fire pit, picnic areas, and tree house. The Ponds currently has 2 55 and over communities, Cresswind at the Ponds and Carillon at the Ponds. Carillon is a smaller neighborhood, built out about 10 years ago, with 56 home sites and only has pre-owned homes. Cresswind is a gated community with no security and offers an outdoor pool, tennis courts, pickleball courts, a clubhouse, spa, miles of walking and biking trails, an art studio, and game rooms. This is another community with several social events, including concerts, travel groups, clubs, and has a lot of things to do within the community. Coulter Homes is the home builder for Cresswind, but new construction homes here are almost finished, so you will only be able to buy pre-owned homes here in the very near future. Although the new homes are almost finished in Cresswind, Coulter Homes now has many of the same floor plans available for purchase near the large neighborhood lake in the ponds. This will not be a 55 and over community, but many of the lots will offer a great view, and you will still have access to many amenities available within the ponds subdivision. There is another small 55 and over community with only 109 home sites available that only has pre-owned homes for sale, located very close to downtown Summerville, called the Pines at Gahagan. This neighborhood is gated and does have a small clubhouse, fitness center, outdoor pool, and community events. Homes for sale in here start around $400,000, and my favorite thing about this neighborhood is the great location and close proximity to downtown Summerville, several shops, restaurants, and Interstate 26. Another built-out 55 and over active adult community that is conveniently located for travel is the Elms of Charleston in North Charleston. This is located right off Highway 78 near Interstate 26, so you will be able to get into downtown Charleston relatively quickly when compared to some of the other neighborhoods we've discussed. It is also located right next to one of my favorite parks to visit, Wanamaker County Park, and is just down the road from a large inpatient hospital called Trident Hospital and several other medical facilities. There are also several shops and restaurants in this area. The homes in here were primarily built in the 1980s to the early 2000s, with single-family homes and townhomes. There are only about 325 home sites, and homes start around the mid-200,000s. Amenities include a clubhouse, ballroom, fitness room, walking paths, lounge, pool table, library, shuffleboard, tennis court, and an outdoor pool. The last 55 and over communities we will discuss are in Mount Pleasant, and these are smaller neighborhoods that only offer pre-owned homes. If you're unfamiliar with the Charleston metro area real estate, prices in Mount Pleasant are a bit higher than the other areas we've discussed. They start around the 600,000s in these communities. However, you'll be a lot closer to the beaches of Isle of Palms and Sullivan's Island. There are also several great amenities, places to shop, and restaurants in Mount Pleasant, including Shem Creek, a great place to get some seafood and watch for dolphins. There are 3 small active adult communities in North Mount Pleasant. 2 of them are in the large master plan community called Carillon Park. There is Restore at Carillon Park, which has excellent amenities including a pool, fitness center, pickleball courts, putting green, bocce court, billiards room, mini room, yoga studio, trails, and more. There are only about 130 home sites that were built by David Weekly Homes. There are also apartments in this community that share the amenities. Another neighborhood within Carolina Park is the Cottages, built by Mungo Homes, and there are only about 48 home sites in this area. They don't have much for amenities, but the HOA fees here are relatively low. Liberty Cottages at Park West is another 55 and over community in this part of Mount Pleasant, and it is a small gated subsection of Park West with only about 43 home sites. Park West is a large subdivision with several great amenities, including pools, a clubhouse, tennis courts, walking trails, a crabbing dock, and more. Del Webb at Point Hope will eventually be right across the Wander River from Mount Pleasant, and homes here are expected to start in the 500,000s. They are anticipating amenities including a large clubhouse, pickleball courts, indoor and outdoor swimming pools, bocce ball courts, and much more. If you're looking to buy a home in the first phase of a new neighborhood's construction, this may be a good fit for you. So please contact me if you'd like updated information. There is a lot of development out in this direction, and you will not be far from Mount Pleasant, Daniel Island, several golf courses, and the beach. Thanks for watching my video. If you'd like updated information about any of the communities in this video, please call or text me directly at 843-769-1836 or email me at markgarrisonrealestate@gmail.com.